He'll figure. This is The Star Report, Wednesday afternoon, early evening. I am your host, Troy Terrain, PKA Star. Okay, let's get right to it. T.I. Clifford Harris went ballistic, had a meltdown, blacked out. Have you seen the video? If not, it's in my community section. I suggest you do a screen grab now because they're already trying to spin it and say that they resolve things. No, this past Monday at a comedy club here in Atlanta, T.I. grabbed the mic, told a female comedian, "Stop fucking playing with me, shut the fuck up," and a whole lot of other things, that we will get into. And security had to calm him down. He then jumped up on the stage, sat there as if, I ain't going nowhere, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. The bullshit, all right? We're discussing that today, my top story. Also in the showrunner, holy smokes, Pete Davidson spotted with Kanye West's kids. I've got the story here. Let's be sensitive. I don't want to say the names of his kids with Kim Kardashian, yay. But Pete Davidson, comedian, I don't dislike the guy, but I don't really, he's just a goofy white guy. He's like the new Adam Sandler to me, just, weird, self-deprecating, and stupid, Pete Davidson riding around in some type of golf cart with Kanye West kids. Will this be Kanye West's breaking point? Fellas, have you ever snapped over your kids? That's my question. I'm not going to put that in the showrunner, but I am going to leave that there for right now. Pete Davidson spotted with Kanye West kids. And the kids look happy. I mean, isn't that what it's all about at the end of the day? I wouldn't know. I've got no kids that I've ever claimed. I mean, I have raised, kids with girls. I've lived with girls, and I've helped raise their kids. I tend to spoil kids really, really bad. I was very spoiled, but my father, as you may or may not know, never beat me. My mother gave me tune-ups. And life was great childhood. So I tend to want to see kids, just happy like I was. Anyway, fellas, did you snap? Did you black out over your kids? Keep it real when you're calling today, all right? Also, in my community section, August Alsina taking shots at what appears to be Jada Pinkett Smith. I heard the track twice. I think he said, if someone can correct me, did he say I put a hex or a curse? Put a curse on you and your family. Now, I'm not going to dump on this guy because he was very, very sick at one point, and I don't know if he got his career back together or who he signed to. I don't know. He was always like the poor man's Trey Songz, to me and a lot of other people. I remember he was signed to Def Jam, Troll Babies, Yes, No, August Alsina, and, Jada Pinkett said they were involved in a entanglement. I don't know if that's a sexual relationship. I don't know. I'm not going to call her names, defamatory names. But the track is in my community section. What do you think, all right? Hold on a second. I got two things I want to mention. I want to address Tommy Sotomayor. Is there anybody from the Soto Nation in my live chat? I started to reach out to Tommy via email, and maybe I will. Does he need assistance in promoting his new channel? Something happened. I'm not up to speed. I don't want to, poke my nose in, and I certainly don't want to get in the middle of anybody's back and forth. That's the word I'm going to use. But supposedly, they took down YouTube, two or three of his channels. He put another channel back up, and now that channel has been taken down. I don't know what the reason is. I'm not going to take shots. I don't do that. But does he need some assistance? Shoot me his email, someone, if you find the time. I mean, if he says, nah, man, mind your business, and then that's just what it is. But, I don't want to see people, just thrown off of social media by way of these new changing guidelines in terms of service. It's crazy, okay? Talk about that later. All right, sit tight. I see you guys via Cash App. Super Chat, I'm going to come to you shortly. But I do want to talk about T.I. blacking out. Anybody see the video before I get started? He dumbed down. Told that girl, shut the fuck up. Jason, I got your donation early. I'm trying to think if I should say her name. I don't want to, clown her. She seemed like a good sport. Matter of fact, let me read the story to you. Hold on a second. By way of Hollywood Unlocked. That's where they have the video. On Monday night, rapper T.I. pulled up to an open mic night event in Atlanta, something called Our Bar, to perform his comedy routine. He's been doing comedy, in case you guys don't know. The evening started off fun, and then there's a comedian by the name of, what is her name? Lauren Knight. Let me slow down. Lauren Knight. I think this was her event. I didn't see a full clip. Was she taking shots at T.I.? Did she see him in the room and start to zone in? Comedy is different now. Buck Wild and I, in the early days of the Star and Buck Wild machine empire, we tried stand-up comedy. I think it was 1998. I was just rude and crude. The audience was like, oh, my God, whoa, whoa, whoa. This was somewhere down in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. And then we tried it again. We didn't have that chemistry because he wasn't familiar with my generation of Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy, stuff like that. And he was a burnout. So the comedy never developed. But anyway, the point is, I remember there was some type of unwritten rule where comedians were not supposed to get on the stage and take shots at other comedians. Anybody know about this? Paul Mooney, my old friend. Paul and I were friends. We had our little issues from time to time. But Paul Mooney came on the Star and Buckwild show one time, and he laid into Lisa Lampanelli, who was waiting to come on behind him. And we were like, yo, Paul, take it easy. He snapped. We were like, yo, dude, what are you doing? So I do remember that's a thing that in the past they didn't want people, or again, an unwritten rule, you didn't go after other comedians. Did this, let me highlight her name, hold on a second. Did Lauren Knight, did she get more than what she bargained for? Everybody's not with the bullshit, Should we be holding T.I. down? Did he check her? Did she try and come up off of T.I. and he had to check her? Oh, he checked her. And at one point he said, you keep on playing with me, I'ma keep on coming back here. So, he caught himself. Did anybody catch that? He caught himself. He was about to say something, that would have been, I'm sure, taken as a threat, but he caught himself. Lauren Knight is her name. I've been to a couple of comedy clubs here in Atlanta. It's not really my thing, it's just too much drinking, and most of the shows are just very centered around black stuff. A little bit later, I want to talk about something with Will Smith. I'll get back to that. Oh! Here's the most important thing before I do anything by way of phone calls, emails, and super chats. Folks, when my lease expires next year, I'm in Woodstock, GA. I'm leaving Georgia. I've decided that. I've had my fun. I've been coming here since the late 80s, but I've been living here going on 4 years now. I came down here on a holder's fee, business. Business is good, but the pandemic really shifted things around, and I don't necessarily need to be here, I don't have a wife and kids. I certainly would not try to raise kids in the Atlanta metro area. I may want to address that later, but Mammy tried me again this morning, if I can just think this through. Here we did a show yesterday. I tried to be objective and give black women, just a fair shake, so to speak. Yes, troll babies? Did that show. Should black women marry white men to be happy? Something like that. I forget what the exact premise was. But this morning, I go to Publix supermarket. Anybody know about Publix supermarket? That's where they have the good stuff, quality meat, the premium ginger beer and some other stuff. And it wasn't an older mammy. No, there's a new crop of mammies coming up. So this is a generational way of thinking, the mammies here in the, I'll just say, Atlanta metro area. There's a line, and she's the only one that has a goddamn register open. Everything else is self-checkout, and 2 out of the 4 machines were already backed up. Other people, so I'm like, oh, God, I'll just wait here. Catch this. She's dragging her feet. A young mammy, as mammies do, dragging their feet, talking to the white folk, just entertaining every last word that the white folks say, even when they finish their transaction and they should get the fuck on. I come up next. Mammy with the bullshit. Did you find everything you're looking for? Now, I'm not mad at that, because that's a common courtesy thing. I gave her the thumbs up as opposed to having a conversation. The thumbs up is universal. It can mean, I'm good. I got other shit on my mind. I don't really want to have a conversation. Give it a thumbs up. She said, what kind of answer is that? I don't respond. I even tried to assist in bagging my items to avoid a conversation with her. Pardon me. And the reason why I took that approach with the thumbs up is because she knew I was next behind the white woman. But she made me wait. Mammy likes to make the black man wait. Can I get an amen before I continue in the live chat? You see, it's not always me. Mammy wants the black man to wait, to show him who's in charge. I'm trying to get the fuck away from the register. She then says something that triggered me. Yes, I got triggered. She said, who rubbed you the wrong way this morning? Quick thinker that I am, I gave her my old standard response. I played mute on her. That's to let whoever know I don't, I can't hear. She said, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I get my items. She gives me the $20 because, the cash back. I needed a 20, so I said, okay, I'll fucking play this game. She gave me the 20. I looked at the white girl who was next to her. Catch this one. I got her. I looked at the white girl and I said, I like your nails. Have a nice day. Ah! So Mammy heard me speak to the white girl, but I gave her the mute routine. Anyway, the point is, I'm sorry I had to drag that out. You win. Mammy, you win. I got to get the fuck out of Georgia. I can't do it anymore. I think I'm moving down to Florida, as I have been saying. If not, I may go back to New Jersey. They keep calling me about some business up north, all right? All right, sit tight. I'm coming to the phones. I just had to get that off. And my question with regards to the showrunner, hold on a second, Pete Davidson, spotted with Kanye West kids. Fellas, did you snap over your kids? Did you snap? If so, did you go to jail? Did you put hands on someone? I say that respectfully. Let's have that conversation this afternoon, okay? Area code 310. Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Good afternoon, 310. Give him a second.
What's up? What's up, Star?
Yes, sir. Can you come closer and turn that down in the background, please? I got time today. I got time, sir. Yes, sir. Can you come closer? Sir, you joined the conversation.
What's going on, man? I'm here, man. What's up, Star Boss Hall? What up?
Yes, sir. Pete Davidson spotted with Kanye West kids. You can either approach that. Did you snap behind your kids? Or did you see T.I. go ballistic on that female comedian? How about we just get him the fuck out of here? He's listening to the laptop, the phone, well, whatever. The flat screen. There's probably a nigga with a 60-inch flat screen. Yo, I'm talking to Star on this shit. Folks, this is a trending news show. Discuss the topics, okay? Hold on a second. I'm in a great place, even though Mammy tried me. I'm in a great place. Area code 248. Good afternoon, 248. Did you see T.I. go ballistic, 248?
Hey, what up, though, Star?
Yes, sir. T.I. He dumbed out on that black comedian. Did you see it?
First of all, I want to say the camera and the color is crazy right now.
Yeah.
You got that shit perfect.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Matched up with the hat and the jacket. That's perfect.
You know, I'm on that jiggy shit. T.I., man, did you see the
video?
video?
Hey, I want to say, I did not peep out T.I. yet, man, but as far as Pete Davidson and Kanye's kids, and then your topic last night, should black women date white men?
Sir, I don't want to go backwards.
So you like
I don't want to go backwards. No, I'm not going backwards. If you have not seen the videos, that's fine.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's fine. Go in the community section. I'm doing research right now. You can look at it and call back.
Yes, sir, no doubt. That's what I was going to say. I should call back, man.
Thank you. Okay, let's get you out of here then. Call me fumbling and stumbling. I put the videos in the community section an hour ago. I can talk by myself, I don't have to take calls. I want us to exchange information, share the conversation. But please don't call and just, you want to catch up. Also, well, matter of fact, you know what? No. I don't want to put too much on the table. Troll babies, is Tommy Sotomayor okay? Again, I don't want to poke my nose in nobody's issues. But they took down some of his channels. I don't know why. And then he got a new channel up and they took that one down. What's going on? Is there something we need to know as social engineers, content creators? What the hell is going on? Is it something to do with terms of service? Copyright? I don't know. YouTube is so technical now to the point where, as you know, I don't put nobody's videos in my screen. I don't do music, none of that. Images, none of that. If I get any type of notification, down comes the video. Out of here. What is going on? Hold on a second. Something else I need to mention here. Yeah. Mammy won the battle. I'm moving out of Georgia. Area code 915. Good afternoon. Talking about T.I. Are you up to speed? 915.
Yeah, man. That nigga T.I. fucking crazy, for real. He snapped on Shorty.
Yeah.
Real talk. He treated her for no reason. It wasn't even that serious. You a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Why you treating a little young lady that's an up-and-coming comic a certain way because she cracking a joke on you? You're supposed to laugh that off and keep it pushing. You know what you did. Right. You know you was on Crime Stoppers. We all seen the shit. We laughed about it. It's a whole... You know what I mean? We all...
The tipster. The tipster.
I'm talking about the tipster sat up there and tripped out on Shorty like as if he wasn't a tipster, like as if she just made this up out the blue. She took a real live event and turned it into a comedic skit, and then the dude felt some type of way about it because people probably was laughing instead of him laughing it off like a player.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And probably, giving Shorty her shine. he took it a whole nother route, tried to shit on her. It's like, you know you got money.
Now, you saw the video? Yes, you saw the video? Saw the video?
Yeah, I seen the video.
Okay,
yeah, I watched it.
Because he hugged her. He tried to play it off, but at that point, he knew. If you ask me, he knew he messed up. Now, let me ask you a question. I don't know T.I.'s business. Only met him one time. Do you think he was on the powder because he was sitting on the stage? He couldn't stay still? Do you think that was the powder?
Shit, could have been, to keep it 100. If, these movie stars and celebrities, they definitely do like to play with the expensive drugs. I could see T.I. sniffing a couple lines of coke. The nigga got dreads in his head now. This nigga got confused. He didn't know if he wants a low cut, an afro. This nigga got dreads now. With braided up dreads. Like, this man, I don't know.
A couple of years ago, he and Tiny got caught with
he could have handled that a different way.
Molly,
that's for sure.
Molly, ecstasy, a whole bunch of stuff. So I wouldn't put it past him. Not that I'm trying to clown him, but So in the video, he told her, he said, "Shut the f up," and then it looked like he was about to threaten her. Did you see that? I'm not saying he did, but it looked like he was about to go there.
Yeah, I watched the whole video. Yeah, I mean, to me, he could have been off them drugs. Honestly, them drugs do make you react strange. Maybe he probably felt like, oh, shit, I'm pushing it too far. Let me kind of chill. So he tried to kind of hug her. But by then, you done already made the little female feel insulted. Like, you could have been embarrassing her in a sense, but she didn't really seem embarrassed. She just probably, was probably thinking of herself like, damn, you ain't going to laugh at my joke. It's just a joke. I'm not,
joke,
I mean? Like, how many other comedy comedians that made jokes about T.I. being a tipster? I mean, that's an old joke.
Right.
Shorty probably did that on purpose because she knew he was in the club.
Now, hang on a second, sir. Are you a father? I want to shift gears and get to other callers. Pete Davidson spotted with Kanye West's kids. Are you a father yourself?
Yes, I am, sir. Yeah.
I'm not saying Kanye West is going to, do anything. I don't want to put that on him. But, when you start playing with the man's kids, I've seen some niggas lose it, Did you ever lose it behind your kids?
Nah, I ain't never have to go left about my son to keep it 100. Nah, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
I
appreciate the call, man. Have a good day.
But
thank you.
Already, my man. You take care.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Pete Davidson. Riding around with Kanye West kids. According to TMZ.com, dating Kim Kardashian for nearly 6 months within that small time frame. Okay, he's 28 years old. Goofy as fuck. I'm sure that hurts Kanye. He's claimed to be the biggest rock star on the planet. That's what he's claimed. Classic albums. In his mind, swag beyond swag. And here comes a goofy white boy smashing your baby mama. It just goes to show you that women will, let anybody or anything smash. I don't have that conversation, but also, hang on a second, guys. I want to make sure I promote some of my sponsors here this afternoon. CaspersAcademy.com. That's one of my new sponsors. And Casper's Academy, if you guys are out there, I need some bullet points from you guys so I can read them during the show. Just email me anything that describes your company services and or objective, okay? CaspersAcademy.com. Let me go to area code 209 real quick. Somebody.
Hey, what's up, Star?
Hey, how are you,
Hey, what's up, Star?
What's cracking?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to just go far left with it. Wait,
is this Randy?
Real quick.
Is this Randy?
This is Randy,
hey,
correct.
What's up, man?
Correct.
How are you?
Not much. Chilling at my girl's grandma's house. Going up to the mountains for the weekend for her mother's birthday and stuff,
Nice.
Life is good.
Good.
I'm going to go a little far left. And good thing I caught you right when you were saying that girls will let anything smash.
Right.
She's playing to Kanye's ego right now. She wants to destroy his ego. So you see how he holds himself at, like, God tier of swag, God tier of influence. He went and picked a bummy male that has nothing going for himself, at least at the caliber of influence that Kanye has. And now this dude got a tramp stamp that says my wife is a lawyer. He marked himself like a goofy.
I think it says my girl is a lawyer, to be specific. My girl
Yeah,
is
my
a lawyer.
girl is a lawyer. And then he had like 3 tattoos of Ariana Grande. This guy battles with depression.
Yeah.
This guy's it's a regular fuck nut, you feel me? And she's just parading him around to show Kanye, like, bro, I'm not impressed with all of your accolades or all the jiggy fly shit that you do. A bummy crackhead looking dude could get inside this and be around your children, but you can't. And this is that warfare that women play. They don't play on an even scale. They get dirty and they want you to get dirty.
Yeah.
Kanye has been walking around with nothing but models and, you know, okay looking women. She picked a dude that looks like he's a heroin addict and doesn't sleep for days or shower.
Now, hang on a second. To be fair, he's not broke, Pete Davidson. I think he just invested.
He's not broke.
He invested in some bar, him and a couple of other guys. So he's got an income, but clearly nowhere near the level of Kanye West.
He's not Kanye Rockstar level.
Right. Hang on. If I can just champion what you're saying. And yeah, you're right. Females have this thing, you know, I'm letting this guy smash now. He's goofy as fuck.
And that's going to kill you.
And what are you going to do about it? You see, that's where the psychological taunting comes in. What are you going to do about it? Do you think she wants him to do something? Do you think she wants him to get up on top of the building with a fucking AR-15 and take it there? Go ahead.
I think she wants to be slapped up, in my opinion. And my opinions do not reflect yours. No. I think she wants Kanye to go a little, you know, like Will Smith is pushed to the limit.
Yeah.
And then that goofy bitch, Jada Smith, keeps insulting him, and I'm getting disgusted by it. Because he goes, a clip just surfaced. He threw me the biggest birthday party. He debuted a film, and that was the biggest display of his ego. And his bum-ass daughter goes, oh...
Don't call somebody's daughter names. Let's not do that. Slow down. Let's not do that.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry, that's my views. Willow Smith is a goofy, and she went, oh, like she wants Tupac back. Like her dad didn't give her the platform to be whatever type of thing she is now. But not to harp on that. I just want to ask you a question. Did you see that she said that Will should have never did that? Just to pile on to the Will hatred now. He's getting it from...
Yeah, but hang on a second, Randy. I'm not going backwards. We flushed that whole Will Smith...
Oh, you already spoke on that?
Yeah, we spoke.
I'm sorry.
I was one of the first people to speak about Willow Smith writing that letter to Tupac, you know, years ago when she was either 10 or 11 years of age. But hang on a second, since you mentioned that. I had a showrunner. I can't find it right now. But in my community section... August Alsina put out a track. Did you hear the track? Taking shots at Jada Pinkett and talking about I think he said I put a curse on your family. Did you hear the track?
That guy is garbage. I would not waste my time listening to that light-skinned nigga that paints his nails and sits in the dark in depression. I rather look at the wall dry, you know. I'd rather read a Cat in the Hat book.
Gotcha.
But as for Pete Davidson, this is just a way of women showing that there is different types of levels to warfare. And you can never beat a spiteful bitch at her own game. Because now Kanye is somewhere bouncing off the walls looking for the Lexapro and all the other pills that keep his chemical imbalanced brain working.
Yeah.
You know,
Randy, hold it a second. KB, you have to tell me what area code you're calling from. I don't know your number. I just sent you an email. Folks, anybody trying to call in, you have to say what area code. I'm looking at 50 calls in my queue. Randy, I got to slide off, man. Good to talk to you, but I do want your opinion. You're a younger guy. If you get time, listen to that August Alsina track. I'm not going to say it's trash. I mean, he's trying to get his weight back up. I don't know if he's signed to a label.
In my opinion, it's trash because that's some whole ass shit. Yes, he already won up Will with sleeping with his wife in the whole entanglement thing. It's like throwing salt on the wound.
Okay.
Now, if Will was to off himself, how would this goofy light-skinned dude feel?
Randy, good to talk to you. Now you're talking about people taking their lives. Got to go, man. Thank you. Okay. I'm not trying to cross any community guidelines here on YouTube, folks. Let's bring it down a few notches. Again, Tommy Sotomayor just lost a couple of channels. I don't know what's going on. Crown, I got your donation. F. Pete Davison. Okay. Progress 11, respect big nigga. Let's go. Thank you. Okay, and Crown taking shots at Rory. Rory pays for Princess Aki's Peruvian pedicures. Hashtag purr. Okay. Crown also says August and Jada are clowns. Get a divorce, Will. Okay, thank you. Someone sent me Tommy Sotomayor's. I'm going to send him an email. Just, hey, man, you want me to promote your new channel? If he says no, that's fine. I'll keep it pushing. I don't want to see people's channels just get taken down like that. I mean, I don't know what he did or if it's even warranted, but I've lost channels in the past. One day you just wake up and your shit's gone. Guys, does anybody care about August Alsina? I thought I had a showrunner. What the hell happened to it? Let me take a call and see if I can pull it back. I had a showrunner. Area code 863. Good afternoon. Doing a little research. Are you there? 863.
Yes. Hey, I'm there, sir. How you doing?
Hey, good. Who's this?
My name is Sean. I'm calling out of the state of Florida. I was calling about the topic of have you had to basically get at your your kid's mom?
Yeah. I mean, if not your kid's mom, did you lose it over your kids? That's my question.
Okay.
Because Kanye, he may lose it now. This guy's up on TMZ, Pete Davidson with his kids. Go ahead.
Yes. I have had to lose it because my daughter's mother was basically doing things to make her cry when I went to pick her up and stuff like that. Telling her that my current wife isn't her mom, to call her by her first name. And I think Kanye's problem is that he shows too much publicly that he cares.
Right.
I think that if he ignored it, that's how I had to learn to do. And, if I could give any advice to fellas who have issues with their kids' moms, learn to just ignore a lot of things. Because the minute you address certain things that you could easily fix yourself, they'll purposely do it just to get under your skin.
Yeah.
If
I can chime in and say I have no experience with regards to kids, but I did lose it a couple of times. I don't want to interrupt what you're saying. I lost it on a couple of females, so I know how you can very easily let them get under your skin. Thus, the reason why over the years I've developed thick skin. I can just totally ignore people, never respond on social media. I had to learn the hard way. But go ahead. You were saying, go ahead.
Yeah, I agree. Because what happens is I know in my instance, she was sending her with her hair like just a complete mess. And I would say, hey, can you not let her go to school with her hair a mess, stuff like that. And then she was just doing it on purpose. So at the end of the day, you know what? She gives me the kid with her hair a mess. I just take and either I do it or my wife will do it. And, we just move on. Because the minute you show that you care and you contact with them about certain issues with the child,
they got you.
They'll take advantage of that.
Yeah.
They really will. So.
Well, hey, man, I appreciate you tapping in. Do you care about T.I.? Did you see the video? It's in my community section. He lost it, man, over some jokes.
Yeah. Yes, I did see the video. Basically, I feel as though the female was out of line because she was making references about his assault cases. And I think, it's not like she said, hey, T.I.'s ugly. She was making, bringing up a lot of these accusations that he wasn't founded guilty on. So, I get it why he would be upset. But, again, I think it's another one of those issues, like, with the whole Will Smith thing. I think he could have pulled it to the side and say, hey, man, I'm not cool with that.
Mm. Thank you for your call, man. Have a great day. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Take care.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to amp up this set, but I'm just curious, did the female comedian, did she zone in on T.I.? Because he's doing stand-up comedy now. Did she intentionally go against that unwritten rule? Correct me if I'm wrong. If there are any comedians out there who can verify what I'm saying, they make it a point not to attack each other on stage. Hang on a second. Here's my August Alsina banner, if anybody gives a goddamn. I'm not going to say the song was trash, but it's in my community section. All right, okay. What did he say? One family always respond. Okay, so he's trying to come up off of this. So why not? You know, he was in a entanglement with Will Smith's wife, according to Jada. Why not get a couple of views off of this? Does anybody care? Okay, the video and the song. It's not really a video, but it's in my community section, right? Okay, who is this? Someone is just sending me an email. Okay, thank you for the email, but are you trying to be a sponsor? I don't want to go back and forth, you know. Progress 11. Check out No Jumper, Orlando Brown, sober now. Can you send me the link? He's got bars, Orlando Brown. But I have to admit, just on some dumb shit, I like to see him dumb out. Send me the link. I'll try and check it out. Thank you, Progress 11, okay? Orlando Brown. Jamal got your donation. The slap has set a new precedence for comedy. I would agree. Okay, hang on a second. Folks, again, you have to tell me what area code you're calling from. Diesel Power Player. Yes, I slapped once. Okay, you meant to say slapped when it came to my twin girls. Okay. I've never lost it over kids because I've got no kids, but I mean, I'll keep it real with you. Maybe I shouldn't admit to this. I did bite a girl. Oh, man. Let me think about that and come back to it. You know, she pushed me. She pushed me, and she took it there. It was in self-defense. It was over some coke. Area code 951. Are you there? 951. T.I. blacked out.
Yes. What's up, big nigga?
Hey, how are you, man? Thank you for
Hey,
tapping in.
I just want to chime in real quick about the Tommy thing. What I think is going on. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you saw that post that he had posted with the run-in with Trae Young's father on the sideline.
Who, T.I.?
You know, Trae Young.
Who are you talking about? T.I.? Who?
Tommy
Sotomayor?
Right.
Okay, no, I don't want to discuss anything with regards to what he posted. I don't want to be involved in it. I was just asking a question if he needed some help promoting his new channel. I don't want to discuss any of his content. For some reason, his channel was taken down. That's not now going to become a discussion on my platform. I'm talking about T.I.
Oh, okay. I was just saying that's why I think he got blacklisted, but fair enough.
Okay, you talking about T.I., sir?
No, I just don't think he's built for the comedy thing. That's what everybody's been saying for the last couple of weeks. He's been trying to prove himself, and you know, Godfrey had a run-in with him, and that's the point that Godfrey was trying to make. Right. Is like, you're not built for this.
Right.
And it's
Did you see the video that I'm talking about with T.I. and the female comedian?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the video, but like you said, we didn't see or hear exactly what she said. But it's the same thing with the Will Smith. It hit a nerve. You couldn't take it.
No.
And then you went overboard trying to defend her honor or your honor. But the thing is, it's a joke.
Yeah.
And you're in the business of comedy right now. So what's the problem?
Well, here's the thing. I'm just asking. I remember comedians have this thing where they don't go at each other. Maybe the rules have changed now. Do you know about that or no?
No, it's just the biggest thing with comedians, as long as you don't steal the material, everything else is wide open.
Okay. Fair enough. Thank you for your call, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Yeah, folks, I don't want to discuss anything about what Tommy Sotomayor may or may not have done. That wasn't my reason for asking. And I'm just genuinely asking. I don't want to get in the middle of anybody who he's going back and forth with, But maybe this is a teachable moment for all of us in terms of being content creators, But if he needs help, I will assist as best I can. Thomas, I got your donation. Are you on the line, sir? Area code 850. I'll come back. I do not see 850, sir. Thomas, I got your donation, though. Thank you. ADP, got your donation. The Real Mojo, Point of View and Sports Review, 781. Okay. Mojo, sit tight. I'm coming right back. Sit tight. Okay. Come back to Mojo. Okay, guys, I'm going to come back. There's a couple of people that say, yo, I'm on the line. What area code? How do I say your name? Is it Delange? T.I. definitely on the booger sugar. Well, we have to say allegedly. We don't know. But he looked very weird. He got up on the stage, sat down as if he were pouting. Like, no, I'm not moving. That's that powder. I was on that type of time, years ago. No, fuck that. Foaming at the mouth and shit. He just went to a comedy club to, I guess, work out some of his material. Okay, hold on a second. Now we got the sponsor tapping in. KB. Are you there,
What's
KB?
What's up with it, man?
What's up with you, man?
What's cracking, Star? What's up, big boss? Boss Hall?
Hey, listen, I appreciate you, but you have to remember, man, I'm 57. I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. Always send in your number and say, I'm on such and such an area code, all right?
It's all good, big homie.
Okay.
What's cracking?
Let's promote some business, man. YomiCollectibles.com. I got the box. Talk to the people, please.
Yes, sir. Yomi Collectibles. It's a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, that we're promoting through our music and promoting through our products right now. And I just want to put it out there and let everybody know that we stunting. We stunting right now. We hot. We're doing a lot of big things out here. And we just looking for some support. We're looking for a platform, like yours. I look at you like you the black CNN. So
okay, thank you, man.
Appreciate this opportunity.
Thank you. Hey, so I've got some of the items that you sent me in my hand. The packaging, top notch. Again, I helped this stuff up on the show the other day. You do put care into how you ship things out. What does 333 stand for on the snapback and also on the mugs? 333.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? We promoting our lifestyle. And 333 is the music that is the soundtrack to our lifestyle.
Okay.
And when I say we stunting, you know what I'm saying, that's exactly what I mean. Stunting is the first song on the album 333. And we also got a variety of other collectibles that we're currently showcasing as well.
Okay.
Yomi Collectibles, tote bags, caps, hats, customized jackets. We got a customized 333 jacket.
Okay.
That if you order it, you'll get a customized. You'll get your name customized on it. We'll send it to you. You won't have to pay for shipping. If you at least pay a minimum of $60.
Okay.
And we popping because we out here doing it all. We out here making movies, writing scripts, shooting videos.
Yeah. Now, hang on a second. I'm going to jump in because you and I have exchanged a few emails on your site, again, YomiCollectibles.com. You also have a lot of nice marketing items here with regards to your services. You sent me a nice Cohiba cigar. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
So now you're also, you mentioned you're an artist, an actor as well. You've been doing this for quite some time. You're not a new jack.
Yeah, man, I've been out here for a minute grinding. Originally from Boston, came out here and, put my foot to the pavement.
Okay.
I just did a show on the Eric Andre show last week. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but, I'm just getting roles. Here.
When you say out here where? Where are you? Do you give out your location?
Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Based in Los Angeles.
Okay. Why not Atlanta? We're lit down here. Atlanta's lit. Why L.A.?
Shit, I'm trying to make my way down there. You know,
okay.
LA is where I can't. LA is the entertainment capital. LA is where, you know, I have family, and then LA is where I came to, you know, live my dreams out.
Okay.
So, you know, I've just been starting. I've been having all types of ups and downs out here, but
Right.
you know, I've been falling, getting back up, and now I'm in a position where I can run a business, and I
Okay.
got a team.
Nice.
And we stunting.
Okay. Hey, tell me how to pronounce your last name again, because the spelling is it's very different. I want to make sure that people, when they go to your site, they know who you are. It's KB. How do you pronounce the last name? Micheaux.
KB Micheaux.
Micheaux. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's named after the first African American filmmaker in American history,
Nice.
Oscar Micheaux.
Nice.
And I just want to let you know that you know, we want all the smoke, and we ain't ducking no fades. So pull up.
Okay.
So all the troll babies and everybody out there that think we ain't coming with the real, we coming with the real. Like I said, Yomi, your optimal management influence.
Okay.
Where we provide the best quality products with all of our customized collectibles.
Nice.
Like I said, we got caps, we got mugs, we got tote bags, we got customized jackets, we got a bikini line for women.
Okay.
And we're coming with more things for women as well.
All right.
We got executive pins. We also got a variety of other collectibles, such as, like, you know, positive affirmations like love and believe, T-shirts that say love, things that say believe.
You have a whole line of accessories. I checked out your site. Great stuff.
Right.
Hey, man, let's get you back on the show.
And it all coincides with 333.
Nice. Let's get you back on the show next week, Tuesday. In the meantime, I will be promoting, and folks, you can also go into my community section. It'll take you right to YomiCollectibles.com. KB, good to talk to you, man.
Can I leave you with one more thing,
Please,
sir?
go ahead.
Now you know that I've been wilding ever since I left the island. We was chained up in the back of the bus. They put a tax on us. They smoking us. Cops stop choking us. See murders in the hole when they still death rolling us up like we blunts, and they expect us to vote. They signed a crime bill to lock us up. Check it. Well, enough is enough. It's time for ownership. Fertilize and grow your shit. Start your own businesses. Shock the world like, whose kin is this? Put stock in your name. Malane like, whose sprint is this? Grind the precision. Let these niggas hate from a distance. Don't let them get close to roast. You better pop that toast. Keep one by the floor, nigga. Watch that door, nigga. They come around the corner. Let them have it some more, nigga. A story thriller. A poorer nigga. Running around with chrome and gold triggers. And that's a song called Hitter on my 333 album.
Nice.
I definitely want people to support, you know, we're here to support, promote unity and love. We want to give back to our community.
Okay.
And we want to encourage.
Well, make sure you get the bag first. You got to get the bag before you start giving back, all right?
No doubt.
Yeah.
Listen, man, we need that Skrilla, but I want to just say one more thing. We definitely want to encourage people to pull up to our store, our online store.
Oh, they will.
Where if
They will.
you sign up to our newsletter, you get 10% off your first purchase.
Okay.
And like I said, if you spend a minimum of $60, it's free shipping.
Okay.
And everything is customized, and everything is classic and international collectibles.
All right.
Stay with us. Get with us, big nigga.
Okay. Hey, man, good to talk to you, KB, and I'll keep promoting this week, all right? Thank you for being a sponsor.
Shout out to Lola Bunny. We 4 albums deep. She's 2 albums deep. We got R&B artists, and we got way more products coming. You feel me?
KB, I got to run, man. I'll talk to you. Thank you.
Yo, good looking, Star.
Thank you. Okay, KB tapping the hole in a second. I got to get back to the show. I'm getting backed up here. Yomi Collectibles in my community section, all right? Hold on a second, guys. Okay, advertising information on the screen. Gangs of Love, sit tight. I see you, sir. Area code 832. Okay. Crown tapping it again. Okay. Crown, thank you, man. I have not been back to Walmart. Well, that particular Walmart with the young white boy you're talking about. Thank you for tapping it, okay? Another Dre beat. Randy is hilarious and always speaks facts. One of the best new callers. Salute, Star. Thank you. I like to let, younger people call in, express themselves, add to the show. And if I can assist them, with building their platforms, that's the objective, all right? Mrs. Power B, a mammy attempted to accuse me of lying to get extra money from the self-checkout when it shorted me on the change. The computer /cam showed it all. Oh, okay. Yeah. The whole mammy way of life, it's intense down here. Again, I've been coming to Atlanta since the late 80s. First time I came down here was for the Jack the Rapper convention. I was working at WIA. Then I came back another year for the Jack the Rapper. Then it started turning into How Can I Be Down? So I know this town. But living here is very different. Waking up and just going to the store, and, it's a slower pace. You're not like, just moving, shaking, and popping. And the mammies are serious. Thank you so much for tapping in, Miss Power B. Benjamin Crump. If you are a realtor or customer service worker that has been harassed or verbally assaulted by Star, please reach out to me for legal representation. Oh, that was nice. That was cute. Thank you for the donation. No, I keep it very, very calm when I'm out and about. No drama, no tension. I take my L, as many of you know, and I keep it pushing. Sometimes I have been shorted on money, change, and just say, okay, I'll leave. It's me. I'll leave. Because the cameras are everywhere. Thus the reason why when I go into Dollar General and these other places, and again, nobody's at the goddamn register, I stop. And I say, hello. Because as you just said, I don't want to be on camera, or something happens, then they go to the videotape. Hey, there's a Star, Troy Terrain. He just happened to walk in and there was a double homicide going on in the back. The fuck? Okay, I did speak to this guy. Hold on a second. Okay, thank you. I got the email for Orlando Brown. Oh, okay. Mr. Skylar Saunders, sit tight, sir. I got you. Okay. Advertising information. Okay, you guys saw that. Let me go back and put on the screen in case you're not up to speed. Pete Davidson. That's my subtopic today. Spotted with Kanye West. Kids. Fellas, did you lose it over your kids? Randy did a nice breakdown about how females play that game with your kids. Is Kim Kardashian playing a game with Kanye West's mental state? Is she trying to push him over the edge and admit him to some type of psychiatric facility? She can then step in to be his savior of sorts, advisor, get that nigga on some type of meds and then get him the fuck out of here. Trolling on the RVA, where are you, sir? And then I got to go to Mr. Skylar Saunders. Hold on. Hold on. Trolling on the RVA, is that you? 804. Trolling.
804 Angler, a.k.a. Trolling on the RVA. What up, Star?
What's up, man? Good to hear from you. I got your glass right here, as you should know.
Yeah, man, I appreciate your support. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing you sipping on the glass. I'm glad that the some I can give can contribute to the delinquency of this show. I love it. Thank you,
man.
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So what's cracking? Where do you want to start, man?
Yes, sir. Let's get to these topics, man. Let's talk about Tip, man. I sent you that video early this morning.
You did. Thank
I just
you.
thought I was like, yo,
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah, man, it's just crazy now that I think that Will Smith had kind of set a bar, like a previous caller said about comedians being able to cross a certain line. So is this going to like alter the way comedians do their shows now? Are they going to, stop hitting so far below the belt,
Yeah, that's a
I don't know.
concern. That's a concern now because Will Smith was not one of those types of thug types, and he dumbed out.
Yeah, but
Dumbed out.
you did see the security guards get up though. I don't know if that was his security or club security or what, but you did see the security guards kind of surround the stage a little bit. So I think if that was a male a comedian though, man, they probably would have stomped him out on that stage, man.
Possibly.
They would have stomped him out on that stage.
I mean, if he wasn't with anybody, but I'm sure Tip doesn't roll alone, so we may have had a brawl. But good, you were saying.
Well, I mean, I don't know what was the issue. Was he talking about was the comedian talking about Tiny, or was he talking about his pending cases, open cases, or what? I mean, I don't get it. Like,
hang on, you sent me the video. Did you watch it, or you just sent it to me? I watched it.
Yeah, no, I watched it, but when they came in on it, he was just already up, like yelling at him.
Yeah. So more than likely, hang on a second. So more than likely, she was talking about his situation. T.I. came in and was saying there was no fucking case. Shut the fuck up. You keep on talking. And then he caught himself. So she was talking about his situation. But again, my thing is, the game must have changed because comedians didn't do that years ago. That was considered a no-no. Go ahead. To each other, I mean.
But relating the two issues, Chris Rock, he's kind of that kind of comedian that's gonna tell those hard jokes, those below the belt jokes. So that's what I'm saying. Now that people are starting to get more offended, we're in 2022. This is the year of the victim, So now everybody's kind of wanting to be the victim in public. So
right.
I don't know. Maybe he's going the wrong route with that. Like at this point, I think comedians might have to change their MO up.
I hope not, because that would be a sad day where you can't even go to a club and hear people take shots at other cultures, nationalities. That's funny. That's fucking funny.
Right, it's funny, and it's uncomfortable, but that's what make it funny. It make it funny because when you telling these uncomfortable, racist or sexist jokes or whatever it is, if you just talking shit about somebody, about their real life, you know what I'm saying? It's something to make you uncomfortable and kind of get loose. You know what I'm saying? So I think he definitely took it overboard. Of course, we know Will Smith took it overboard, but I think this gonna just change the standard, man. I think it's gonna change the standard of comedy.
Okay.
Hey,
man, did August Alsina, do you give a damn? He put out a diss track. It's in my community section. Did you hear it?
Man, August Alsina's simp. I think that.
But did you hear the track, sir? That's my question. Did you hear the track?
No, I did not hear the track. Okay. I'm gonna go check that out and listen to that, and I probably won't like it. I think that he did the whole entanglement thing just to roll out a record that he was dropping anyway, which was sloppy. The man that gave you his blessing, like allegedly or whatever, they said it on the interviews. He said Will Smith gave me his blessing to do that with Jada. So if he gave you that blessing, you should have just kept your mouth shut, did what you do, you know what I'm saying? Cut your little record and hopefully you'll sell. He was hot at one point, I guess. He had a few songs that was banging. But
hang on a second, trolling on the RVA. I'm going to jump in and say, no. The way I remember this situation with August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith was he has some type of disease. I don't know if it's Crohn's disease or something. And he was mentally unstable. He was going through some things. She then came in and took advantage of this young man.
Right.
So it's not like he was just trying to smash, an older chick. She came in being a friend in need, and then she may have jumped his bones. So I'm not mad at him for putting out a track. He's not like, taking hard shots, but I think we should at least listen to the track. But gotta let you finish up. And don't forget to promote your platform, please.
Yes, sir. I'll listen to the track just off GP, just because it's something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all with the bullshit. It is what it is. But appreciate all your support. Yes,
Thank you,
man. If you guys want to check me out, Trolling on the RVA on YouTube, Trolling on the RVA Instagram, TikTok, 804 Angler. Just Google the name 804 Angler. I'll pop up everywhere. If you like the stuff, man, y'all subscribe, please. We're trying to rack these subs up.
Yeah.
Trying to keep on going.
Okay. Okay.
Just do the thing, man.
Good
Appreciate
to talk to you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Trolling the RVA. Mr. Skylar Saunders, sit tight. I'll be right back. Skylar Saunders, sit tight. Okay. Did I get everything out that I was trying to accomplish? Oh, by way of my notes, I mean accomplish. According to TMZ, the police did not see the slap. I find that hard to believe when they went to Will Smith's home. This doesn't make sense. Can he still be arrested? That's my question. Even though Chris Rock didn't want to press charges. Troll babies, can Will Smith still be arrested? That would be my question at this point. Mimi, got your donation. Mimi, again, I don't want to discuss what may or may not have occurred on Tommy Sotomayor's platform, but he did a show yesterday. Someone sent me a link, and he's got a new channel. Has that also now been taken down? I'm not taking shots, nor do I want to get in the middle of whoever he's got issues with. That wasn't my reason for asking. But I would like to know, just for business purposes, I've lost 3 channels. and then I gave one away because once a channel falls into the high-risk category, it's hard to turn it around. And some of you who are content creators, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That algorithm locks on to you, and it just becomes an issue. Hey, Skylar Saunders, is that you, sir? Area code 302, Mr. Saunders.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Good to hear from you.
Good to hear from you as well. I wanted to just get right into it. The Clifford Harris, a.k.a. T.I.P., a.k.a. T.I. Incident.
Yeah. He went apeshit.
It goes like this.
He went apeshit. Go ahead.
Yeah. It goes like this. There was a comedian about a decade ago. He passed away, but his name was Patrice O'Neal.
Right.
He used to berate other comics. He used to cut them down. They say, "Oh, but I play a lot of colleges." Yeah, he said, "Yeah, you went to PU because you stink." Like he just go ape on other comics. Like that's how it was. It was the culture. Like steel sharpening steel. You get better. You get your weight up.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a good amount of his material, but he was one of the exceptions, to the rule. But I didn't know.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that it became open season on each other. Am I wrong?
Well, like I said, it's like steel sharpens steel. It's like they want you either make it or you don't make it. It's like the movie Whiplash. Have you seen that? It's like the teacher's going at him. He's trying to push him. He's trying to push him to be great instead of just good. And either you take it or you don't.
Gotcha.
It's up to you. It's all personal.
Okay.
So you that's what T.I. should have recognized. He should have seen. Okay, she's taking shots at me. I can take this. And then he goes up to hug her and everything, like trying to say everything's all right now.
Right.
But I mean, he shouldn't even have done that.
He may have been on the powder. I don't know. I mean, he looked unhinged.
Hey, that's all alleged.
Well, I'm saying
Right,
I don't know.
exactly.
I'm just saying he looked like that to me. I mean, like back in the 80s, man, from 81 until 91, that was my behavior. That was my behavior. Right. What T.I. did, no, fuck that. You just out of control and unhinged. Go ahead. You were saying, go ahead.
Exactly. No. That's right. I understand that perspective, that point of view, because even if he were completely sober, I mean, it would probably be an injustice because he's just starting out as a comic. He's just getting his chops. He's cutting his teeth. So he's at a position where he should be able to learn from all the different jabs and different takes and incorporate that and put it into his own comedy.
Yeah. Well, the person, pardon me, hang on a second, I'm doing 5 things here. Lauren Knight, whoever she is, this might be her come up, you know. T.I.
Hey, I was just about to say that.
T.I. got at her, you know.
Yeah,
so,
he maybe they could have worked something out in the back and said, look, man, this thing is gonna go viral. All I gotta do is get up on stage with you, touch you out, yell at you, give you a hug, and then you'll be more famous than most of these comics coming up.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I think she should get up on Instagram and cry. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. And garner as many views and counts and followers.
Yeah.
Just boo-hoo the whole time.
I'm sorry, Scott. I was looking for something that I couldn't find on my screen.
No.
Hey, man, what's going on your platform? Promote what it is that you're doing. And I've got your banner for stories coming right after this episode. Please.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm currently writing longer short stories.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. Like usually my short stories are about 1,000, 2,000 words.
Okay.
Now they're up to like 8,000. So I'm starting on medium.com. So I'm just, it's trial and error, seeing what, I hate to say seeing what sticks, but that's what it is. I mean, I did my research. You're supposed to publish on Monday mornings because most people read different Medium stories on during that first weekday. So I'm trying to do as much research as I could before I just jump out there and do everything.
Okay. Well, hey, man, I'm here for you as always. I appreciate your time. We'll talk soon.
Thank you, sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
You take care.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay. Skylar Saunders tapping in. I was looking for something via email, and I don't know what the hell I'm looking for. Wait a minute. Give me a second, guys. Okay, maybe Tommy got his channel back. I'm looking at Tommy Sotomayor's podcast radio. That looks official. Or is that somebody else using his name? I don't know. Well, if anybody's connected to him, just tell him I asked about him, But again, I don't want to get in the middle of anybody's tension, beef, and or drama, okay? Guys, also on the screen, one of my sponsors, www.hwlradio.com. Please go there, tell them I sent you. And if you guys are out there, I need some bullet points from you, all right? HWL Radio. Alex, I got you donation via Cash App. Peace from Oakland by way of 310. Give me a second. Let's see if I can bring you in. Okay, I got to look again. There you are. Alex, I got your donation. Good afternoon. How are you, Alex?
Yo, Star, what up?
Hey, man. T.I. blacked out. Did you see it?
That's definitely the topic of the day, in my opinion, man. Actually, I was on hold when Trolling from the RVA called in.
Okay.
So I'm not going to agree with him about it moving, the approach of comedy, but I did want to liken it to that whole Will Smith thing, man.
Okay.
Like being somebody weaker than you on stage, and they press your bitch button, so you want to go approach the stage, and man, and I did hear you say. So I did watch the video, and I remember hearing you say like it looked like he was trying to squash it by hugging her. But to me, it looked like he was just trying to get close enough to snatch her mic, which he did.
Yeah, he did.
So that's what it looked like to me. So he did a little move and just, yeah.
Now, let me ask you, do you think security was moving too slow? I mean, yes, that's T.I., the multimillionaire, but at the same time, he could have took her microphone and split her fucking wig. Then what?
Oh, they for sure. It was definitely star privilege. It was like celebrity privilege. Anybody else would have done that. It would have gone differently.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I thought they were just moving a little too slow. All that sitting on the stage, pouting shit. Somebody should have said, "Hey, man, get off the stage now. I'm gonna fuck who you are. Get off the stage." Okay, you were saying? Go ahead.
Oh man, I mean the fact the fact they had to question whether it was T.I. security or it was house security tells us all we need to know, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they were just kind of big dude was just posted up, and again, they weren't really doing nothing but just standing there. And dude handed him the mic after he snatched it from old girl, and you know, I got nothing against T.I. because I feel like if it was somebody bigger, I seen T.I. He was ready to get at, you know, Floyd when Floyd was doing whatever with Tiny. So,
I forgot about that.
You know.
Now, hang on a second. Didn't he swing on Floyd?
Put it past him.
Didn't he swing on Floyd Mayweather?
Say what?
Didn't T.I. swing on Floyd Mayweather?
I can't confirm that. I know they got into one of them scuffles. I don't know if it was one of them NBA type ones where you know people are about to break it up, so you act like you're about to do something. Like, you know how they do in the ball game, the ball players do. But I know they almost got into it. And from what I remember, T.I. wasn't. He was with it. He was like the instigator, from what I recall.
Yeah. T.I.'s with the shits. From what I remember, he swung on Floyd. Go ahead. I'll let you finish up. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just laughing, man. That was basically all I had on that.
Okay.
Man, you know, I know it's not Friday, but if I ever get a chance to spit a couple, man, you know, I got it.
Well, now, hang on. You want to spit some bars?
Well, yeah, I mean, I called the comment, but yeah, man, after old boy spit his, I was like, you know, if it's time, I know it's not Friday, but.
Well, I'm doing research. Now, hang on a second. Do you got some hot bars, and have you ever sent it a donation? I'm just not letting niggas spit for free.
Well, I sent the one that you just, the 310, the out of Oakland one, but I sent you some before and didn't call in.
Gotcha.
I mean, I've sent before and just
listen,
not called in.
I'm just checking, sir, because I'm allergic to broke niggas. No disrespect. Okay, go ahead and spit some bars. Go ahead, please. Spit some bars.
I feel it. All right, here we go. Coke on my razor. Yola on my Motorola. I ain't got a drop of soda, but I got that Coca-Cola. Hit me on the dope phone. Roll up in the old Corolla. If the police pull you over, you don't know the dude that sold it. I'm a professional when it comes to selling, though. Birds in the cage, watch them fly when I let them go. Start to let you know that I got that medical, kind of marijuana, even got the edible. You got a tolerance? I got some harder shit. Give you the prescription like a doctor to a pharmacist. Don't you try to bring up older prices because that shit sell. You got to pay the cop. Yeah, the shit is fish scale. I don't shop around town for a low rate. I dig a tunnel with a shovel from the Golden State till I get to Tijuana. Then I load the weight, stuff it inside a pinata's pot. Now I got dough to make. Last year made a grip, slanging Taylor Swift. Had to take a trip overseas just to pay the rent. Now I'm slinging zips, pushing whips on the Vegas Strip. Snowfall. I could build a wall with these fucking bricks. Not tripping off for nothing. Getting caught or punished. Snipers with them rifles and they picking off the judges. Got the shooters posted on top of the roof. Plus I got a prostitute to frame the prosecutor too.
Okay. Thank you for tapping in, man. Thank you. Have a good day.
You feeling that or you not feeling that, man? I want the honest start.
It's Wednesday afternoon, you know. It works. You know, if it were Friday night, I would be a little bit more critical. But thank you, man. Thank you.
Right on. Peace out.
Yes, sir.
Brother.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Troll babes are doing what they do. All right, so Pete Davidson spotted with Kanye West kids, for anybody who gives a damn. I guess nobody's interested in August Alsina taking shots at Jada Pinkett. I'm just going to remove that off of my showrunner. I'm not mad at him for clapping back at Jada. I was hoping it would have been a little bit harder, but, you know. And is he signed to a label? What's he doing? Anybody know? Anybody give a goddamn? Is he signed to a label? August Alsina. I didn't even have time to to Google. 917, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, sir. T.I. went ballistic on a female comedian. What say you?
Star, what's up? You can hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Can you hear me?
What's good, man? Which topic should I speak on first, man? I had to call in, man. Much respect to you, first of all.
Thank you. Did you see the video, T.I.? That's my main topic.
Yeah, I saw the video, and honestly, I think he's a sucker. I think he's a sucker for doing that.
Okay.
Did you see the video on her gram where she explained why she did what she did?
Who?
She said that T.I.
Who are you talking about?
Can you hear me? Oh, I thought you hung up. My fault.
No, I'm here.
She was explaining that basically T.I. said to take off her wig. He was clowning her from the audience. He was heckling her, the girl, and he said, "Take off your wig," and she said, "Okay, I'll take off the wig when you talk about the charges." She clarified it.
Now, hang on. I didn't see that. You're talking about Lauren Knight. I didn't see that part.
The black comedian, the female, the one that
whatever her name is, Shamika to Kashira. Okay, her name is Lauren Knight. That's who you're talking about. He was heckling her.
Exactly, and not for nothing, like you said, this could be her come up.
Yeah. So hang on a second. I didn't see that video. T.I. was heckling her.
I can link you.
Please hang on. Let me put my email address on the screen. Hold on. I got time, cuz I got time. Okay, so on the screen is my email address. So T.I. was heckling her from the audience? Go ahead.
According to her, she clarified. She said, I don't want nobody thinking that, like, she was on some hater-ish, right? She said that from the audience, he was, like, heckling her and supposedly called her the B word. And he said, take off your wig. Take off your wig. So she was like, all right, I'll take off the wig. You know, like a comedian. She clapped back. I'll take off the wig when you talk about them charges. So they don't show that on the video, you know? So that's
that powder. So hold on, stay with me. So T.I., according to you, and I need the link, please, there's my email address. T.I. was in the audience.
I'm going to email it to you.
Heckling her. And she was clapping back.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, that makes sense.
Exactly.
Come on, that makes sense.
Yeah, man, and honestly, if he was on that type of time, like, what are you doing? You're entering the comedy world.
Yeah.
Not for nothing, I was giving him a chance because it's T.I. I messed with him a little bit.
Right.
But you entering the comedy world, I think it's pretty ballsy. So I give him a chance to stand up. Wasn't that funny, but I think it took a lot of guts. But look, he already failed, man. He already failed by doing this, you know? Like, he really did some sucker shit right there.
I want to see that video.
And if you notice, he caught himself when he said, if you keep talking, that he was about to say some shit like, I'll hit you or whatever.
I'll knock your teeth out your mouth.
Right then and there.
Sound like he was going in that direction, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so now hang on. So where did she clarify this? On Instagram? On that?
I ain't gonna lie, I saw it on YouTube, but it looks like one of those reposts when people repost things. It looks like it's Instagram. I'm gonna check Instagram, but I'm gonna send you the YouTube link that I saw.
Okay, yeah, send that shit over. Hey, also on the screen, do you care, man? Pete Davidson riding around with Ye's kids. I asked a question earlier, fellas. Have you ever lost it over your kids? I mean, not saying you had to beat up the baby's mama or your wife, but have you ever lost it just, over your kids? Your father?
I mean, I've been in a situation where I had to hold it down and not lose it. But I know what pushes you to that point. I know what Kanye's going through. It's going to be a big learning experience. I've been in a situation where I had to choose to not get locked up because my baby mom punched me in my face, and I'm like, oh, my God, if there was anybody else. But, I got pushed to that point, but I had to make that decision right then and there to not get locked up and be there for my son, But I know what he's going through. He's going to eventually learn to fall back. You got to do everything through the courts, man. You can't do it the way he's doing it.
Sir, I appreciate your donation, but how old are you? And did she...
I am 39.
Okay. Did she punch you once?
39. My name is...
Don't say your name. Don't say your name. I don't want your baby's mama to be accused of anything. Did she give you...
See, that's why you the OG. You already know.
Yeah. Did she give you a two-piece, or did she just pop you one time? Pow!
She popped me a couple of times. Not nothing strong enough to do damage.
Right. Wow.
But I had to eat those, because I was carrying my son when she did it to top it
off.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Had to eat that.
Sir, stop. We're going too fast. Stop. You were carrying your son. How old was your son at the time?
My son, damn, if I was carrying him, like, he's 13 now. So, man, I don't know what age that was, man. He was probably asleep.
Roughly. A toddler, a newborn, 2 years old.
He wasn't that young, Scar, because the reason I was carrying him because she was trying to grab him and run.
Okay.
So I had to grab him back, and then when the cops pulled up...
Sir, we're going too fast. My reason for asking you this is, was your son traumatized over mama punching daddy, pow, as you were holding him.
All right. So I would keep it a buck, according to him, because, I had to speak to him about it.
Yeah.
He definitely was traumatized by it.
He remembers.
And still to this day, it bothers him,
Man.
And,
Is she black, Hispanic, Caucasian, Asian? What is she, sir? What is she? Don't say her name. What is she?
What'd you say? She was, her ethnicity?
Yes, sir.
She's half, no, actually, she's full Filipino.
Wow, okay.
Filipino, bro, and I'm half Cuban, half Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
So,
Now, that's not the first time she did that. Here's another question for you. Let's take it slow. Were you a battered man in the relationship?
I would, by battered meaning, like, I've been through that before with her. Like, I was going through abuse.
Sir, did she give you tune-ups? Keep it real, man.
All right. Star. I'm going to say yes, but tune-ups is a strong word, bro.
Did she give you eye jammies? Okay, well, you take it where you
want
to go.
Not that bad. But
take it where you want to go.
One time, my sister pulled me to the side, and she was like, "Yo, I hear all the noise that y'all doing." She thought I was hitting her. So my fam, to protect her, I wasn't telling nobody she was hitting me. But then when people started thinking I was hitting her, I had to clarify, man. It was around the time we were breaking up and shit. Sorry for the curse.
Wow. Hey, man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was getting the work from her, but I had to eat that. Yeah. We fell apart behind that,
I think it's a good thing. Sir, thank you for your donation, man. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no doubt, sir. Have a good one, man.
Thank you, sir. Shit. What do you think, kids? Is that a good father? Someone who just eats the punches, doesn't press charges? I can't see myself doing that. No. We would be fighting right in front of the kids. Kids would be screaming, crying. We'd be brawling. Anybody on that type of time? Put the kid down. Bitch, let's get it. Niggas out here taking 2 pieces and a biscuit from a bitch. What the fuck? Guys, on the screen, one more of my sponsors. CaspersAcademy.com. Please go there. Tell them I sent you. PayPal donation. The bitch from Saturday. Why you lying? You did finish. Okay, I can't get too graphic. I saw your eyes roll back, Star. I'll be having your baby, and I know where you hide your money in Germany. You piece of shit. Thank you for your donation. The bitch from Saturday, this past Saturday. Def D tapping in. You handled Mammy wonderfully today. I myself have complimented white women on their blonde hair. The black chicks think I'm referring to her. LOL. Jada G.I. Jane cheated on Will Smith allegedly with August. Demi Moore cheated on Bruce Willis allegedly with Ashton Kutcher. Both cheated their mans with younger men, 25 years young. Yeah, I never kept up with Bruce Willis and Demi Moore. Ashton Kutcher dumped Demi Moore for a younger chick. I mean, he's... From what I heard, I could be wrong. Who gives a shit? Thank you for your donation. Big Nigga 22 tapping in. Hey, I'll keep your secret. I know who you got some pussy, okay? Because I don't want Zach Lee to know it was his boo, Stacy Glore. Hashtag run star, run honey. Thank you for your donation. Give me a second, guys. I want to make sure I didn't forget something here because I do research in the afternoons. Lauren Knight is her name. Folks, this is the comedian involved in the heated discussion with T.I. Troll babies, did anybody see that video that the last caller was talking about? I want to see that. If the female, the comedian, is saying that, T.I. was heckling her. Is T.I. on the powder? Does he owe her an apology? She's on stage trying to do her thing, and here he comes with the bullshit. Officer Harris. Blade, thank you, Blade. I got your donation. I'll check the email. Give me a second. Blade says, Officer Harris ain't had that same energy when Mike Tyson repeatedly called him the tipster to his face on his podcast. I saw that. Yeah, he said that the tipster is in the building or something like that. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Hold on a second. Okay, what is this? Okay, that was a crazy email. Elvis, the Chef Rosenberg, thank you for tapping in. Elvis, I got your banner here on my dashboard. Let me get Elvis's banner ready first. This man supports this machine. I want to make sure I promote him as well. Who's texting me? Jesus Christ, that's loud. Also on the screen, www.lovethecommunity.com. If you're new to the show, I put most of my sponsors, if not all of them, in the showrunner, okay? If you want to be a sponsor as well, reach out to me, and we will send you a marketing deck where you can see the analytics. You can see what's going on behind the scenes, all right? All right, Elvis, your banner is coming up first after this broadcast. Thank you for your continued support, all right? Okay, somebody sent me the link. I got to watch that after the show. Okay, a few people are sending me links now. Hey, Lauren, thank you. Which Lauren is that? Troy, got your donation. Ye should pull out the heat. Ooh. Like a true Chicago nigga. I'm just going to finish up and say that I think, I agree with Randy from earlier. Kim Kardashian, she's trying to psychologically bring him all the way down. That guy is just goofy as fuck, Pete Davidson. Hold on a second. I want to check something here. Checking something here. Troll babies. Did Kim Kardashian ever try to become Kanye's conservator? Or did, what's Kim Kardashian's mother name? Is it Kris Kardashian? Did either one of them try to become Kanye's conservator at one point? Did they try to admit him to some type of facility? Or was he in a facility? I forget. And then when that happens, of course, the conservator handles your finances. That's what they're trying to do with Wendy Williams. I think she's still going through her battle with Wells Fargo. Well, Wells Fargo, I mean, who would put, more than $200,000 in Wells Fargo? That's got to be one of the most scariest banks, Let me finish up with this particular topic. Pete Davidson spotted with Kanye West kids, huh? Ye might snap next behind T.I. Hey, 718. Good afternoon to you there. 718. Are you tapping in? 781. Okay, doing too much. Are you there?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, Star?
T.I., sir. He went ape shit. Went ballistic on a female comedian. Did you see the video?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I think they trying to what he's trying to do is he's trying to keep from going back to the streets, man, because I mean, I don't see a reason why he went crazy like that. But I mean, the case that she's referring, well, not case, but the situation she's referring to is kind of serious, though.
You saw the video, sir? Did you see the video?
Yeah, I saw the video.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it. As soon as it came on, he was just blitzing on her, and I don't know, man. It was kind of. I think he got more upset that she brought his wife into it.
Can I ask you to use your third eye, sir?
Because,
your third eye.
Huh?
Can I ask you to use your third eye? Do you think he's on that powder? Just a question.
I don't know, man, because he was wilding out, man. Like he was like out of control almost.
Yeah.
So it could be powder. But I mean, comedians are starting to do that now because Dave Chappelle threw a light shot at Kevin Hart when he was going through the whole cheating thing. He was like, I don't want to get Kevin Harted. You know what I'm saying? So comedians, they getting kind of weird nowadays.
Light shots, yeah, but I mean that was like some really just some grimy shit he was talking. T.I. said, "Nah, shut the fuck up," quote unquote. And if you keep on talking, I'ma keep coming
Yeah,
back.
he had to stop himself.
Yeah.
I feel like he was about to step over the line. Yeah, I feel like he was about
Is that powder, sir? Do you know that world? If you don't know that world, just say, I don't know what you're talking about, Star. Not that you have to know. The powder.
I don't know what you're talking about, Boss Hog.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and then touch on the Kanye West Pete Davidson situation real quick.
Please, go ahead.
I feel like Kim is trying to break Kanye mentally because it was correct. She was on a talk show. I don't know if it was like a Hollywood Weekly talking about he has has episodes and that was when she tried to do the conservatorship over his money, over his estate or whatever.
Hang on a second. Kim Kardashian tried to become his conservator? I was just asking that question. She tried?
Yeah, it was about maybe 2 years ago.
I didn't know that. Wow, okay. Or maybe I heard it and I forgot. That makes sense. So
yeah, she was doing an interview and she was saying like sometimes he'll go off the deep end and all of that. And then, they was I believe it was her and her mother trying to see how they could get it done because like Britney Spears' dad.
Right. Yeah.
So they did try to take over. I don't know if it was his because he gave her a bunch of shares of his company of Yeezy. I think he gave her like 900 shares or something like that.
I forget.
So yeah, so she tried to get it all, man. But I don't know. But she's playing a dangerous game now. I feel like with the kids and all that, I feel like she's playing a dangerous game.
Have you ever lost it over your kids, sir? Are you a father? You've lost it?
Yeah. I got kids. I never lost it over them. I got a.
Are you with your kids' mother?
Yeah. I'm married.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 3 kids. My son's 22, daughter 19. I got a little man that's 9.
Marriage worked for you. I mean, it works for some people. Right?
Yeah, it works, man. But like the last caller said, not the last caller, but the caller said when he was eating those shots to the face, I wasn't like we was kind of wild back in the day, but she chilled out a little bit.
Say again.
I said I wasn't trying to do the marriage thing until she calmed down a little bit. I mean, I never ate no shots to the grill, but
Okay.
we used to get crazy with the back and forth arguing, and
Okay.
I just dip out the crib for 2 or 3 weeks, and then
Yeah.
she'd settle down. But I wasn't trying to get married.
You let her find herself. You take off. I'll let you find yourself. I'll come back. Rather than stomping your ears together. You one of them type niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't with the whole because at the end of the day, regardless of who get hit, you already know who's going in. You know who's in the back of the cruiser.
That's a fact. Sir, I got to run. Thanks for tapping in. Have a great day. Thank you.
All right, man. Have a good one, Star.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I defended myself. I just briefly mentioned this earlier. I lost it. I bit a girl on the top of her eye. What do you call it there? The eyebrow area? 4:15 in the morning, 1988. The bitch went out to get some coke. Came back. And I said, "Did you get it?" And she said, "I may have." I may have. Okay. Sun's about to come up. What are we doing? This bitch goes into my kitchen. I swear on everything I love. 527 West 152nd Street, apartment 4C. Goes into the kitchen, starts frying eggs, moving all slow, and then wants to talk about, yeah, I like my eggs soft, and yeah, and I'm like, hey, did you get the coat? And she's egging me. That's an old term. Egging me, short for ignoring me. I tried to sip a little old gold to calm down. But this bitch just had a bad disposition. And that's when I learned the difference between a bad attitude and a disposition. She wanted to make me wait when she was just finished, fiddling around with the fucking egg. And she had the knife poking in the middle of the egg, and then I just lost it. Ah! Bitter bitch, do you have the coke? She screamed, threw the coke on the table, and that was that, right? Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope that you've been entertained, somewhat enlightened. Keep me posted on this T.I. situation. I'm sure at some point he's going to go live and apologize. He's going to have to. He told that girl, Lauren Knight, that's her name, shut the fuck up. And again, they're trying to smooth this over to say that, it's all been worked out. No, it hasn't been. This is just now starting, and this is going to be more fallout of Clifford Harris, I assure you, okay? Here's Mr. Elvis, the Chef Rosenberg's banner. Please support this man as he supports this machine. I need you to hit the like and the share button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.